Once they can get out, you guys can go on that side, I guess. Whichever driver you're with. Thank you for joining us at round 2, Catch My Drift Surfing Awesome Series. First of all, thank you to all the fans and car show participants for being here despite it being 100 million degrees outside. We have our top 16 drivers lined up here on the offshoot from today's layout. I'm here with our number 1 qualifier, number 1. Our second top 16 driver, Ethan Zitricov, CND's very own. Number 3, Mr. Michael Thomas. We got Wade Smith. I'm walking faster, I'm sorry guys. Mr. Jake Little. Mr. Nick Abbott. Low power hero, Mr. Dustin Walker. One of our former Sofa Kings. We have 3 of them here in the top 16. You guys gonna make it all out of the top 16? We got Kyle Vanderpool. Mr. Andy Wright. Cody Doyle in the new car. Gavin Threet. I didn't screw that up, right? I didn't screw that up, right? Awesome. Mr. LaRon Miller. Sir, you can't stand on that.
I can too.
Mr. Jonathan Narin.
Woo!
Do a flip.
Hell no.
Oh, okay, all right. Maybe after the comp. Mr. Simeon Kennedy. I didn't screw that up either, did I? There we go. Another one of our Sofa King winners, Mr. Tyler Berry. And last but not least, Tay Whiteside. All right, guys, these are your top 16 drivers getting ready to do battle to see who's going on the podium and who's taking home a big check. First place, $5,000. So hang out with us tonight. The weather's cooling off. Let's see some great battles. You guys ready? All right, let's get these cars started. Let's get back to battling.
are live.
We're lit.
We are it.
We're it. All right, mics are hot. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to CMD Round 2. We are down to our top 16. The sun is setting, the temperatures are dropping, but the drifting is not. So we have a bunch of battles coming up, top 16. We got a couple young guys going head-to-head in some V8 cars. We got two former Sofa King winners going head-to-head in top 16. And this is it.
Oh, you want me to do the bracket?
Oh, you're
Yeah, we can share the
We
bracket.
have the technology.
Look at that.
So this is our current top 32 bracket down to top 16. We got Reese Conklin versus Ethan Zitricov, our first battle at top 16. Michael Thomas versus Wade Smith. Jake Little versus Nick Abbott. Former Sofa King Dustin Walker versus former Sofa King Kyle Vanderpool. That's going to be a good battle. Andy Wright versus Cody Doyle. Gavin Threet versus LaRon Miller.
Yeah, Ron.
We got to fill that one in, but we know. Jonathan Narin versus Simeon. We got Tyler Berry versus Tay Whiteside. And I'll be honest, Joe, every single one of these battles is probably going to be a banger.
Oh, I think so too, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Makes all the hard work worth it, you know? Someone's walking away today with $5,000.
You know that's my favorite part of the day is giving the big check to somebody.
Sorry, I got to take that away from you.
I know, it's not my, I don't mind sharing. It's not my turn. This is our first battle right here. Reese Conklin leading Ethan Zitricov, CMD's very own. Down the chute they go.
Let's go.
Through the initiation.
Oh,
Through the inside flip, into outside zone number 1. Reese doing exactly what he needs to do. Small fumble there, but he's in space. Reese putting on the class right here on what a lead run should be on this race.
Nicely done.
I don't want to discredit Ethan at all, though. I mean, he's not been driving that long, and he has come so far in his driving.
Absolutely. And on top of that, I mean, working the event like he does.
Right. He's been working all day and driving.
Yes. I mean, nonstop. You know, this guy fills so many different shoes.
But we've seen it time and time again. This is only half of the battle.
Yeah.
Reese has to throw a chase, and Ethan has to throw a lead. I mean, it's not over till it's over.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there with Ethan. I don't know if his tires maybe got too hot, just overshot it. I don't know what's going on. But hey, best of luck to them both.
Okay.
Look at that beautiful sky.
We got it made out here, Southern National Motorsports Park.
Oh, absolutely.
It's always beautiful.
Yeah,
So we get these guys flipped around. Ethan's going to lead. Reese is going to chase. Kind of a David and Goliath scenario here. Stock power 350Z, blower V8, E46. Both drivers in the outside zone. Look like 2 tires off there from Ethan in the lead, but he stays in it as he should. Into the first touch and go. Over the crest into outside zone number 2. Set it and forget it.
Did it.
Over 40 in the chat.
Really?
Yeah, 43
Nice.
watching on the live stream right
That's
now.
great.
That might be a personal record. So here's a replay.
Got Albert on filling out our bracket for us, staying top of things.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm filling out the
Yes,
bracket.
you are, sir. I'm so fortunate.
Wait, and Reese gets the win, moving on to the top 8.
Yep, hold on YouTube here. Looks like we've got some odd people watching. Maybe some subscribers.
Our next battle scrumming in, it sounds like, is going to be Michael Thomas and Wade Smith. Michael Thomas, the number 8 seed. Wade Smith, the number 9 seed. Both of these cars are red. Both of these cars are V8.
Another red V8 battle. That's fun.
There's a huge cult following. A bunch of guys, you know, red or dead. Not my jam. I don't have a red car. But the guys that do love them. So once again, Michael Thomas going to lead in the first half of this battle.
Super happy for him today.
Oh,
Especially,
yeah.
especially after last round. You know,
Terrible mechanical luck last round. Car's been doing great this round.
He was really pumped to join the series this year, you know. Glad to have him.
The only problem he's had all day is not enough tire.
Yeah.
Like he needed more tire. So he was conservative in practice and wasn't out there for the fun runs. but I understand.
Yeah, of course.
In this economy,
I know. Tire prices have gone up. Everything's gone up, of course. But, hey, we're all making it. Maybe you can get one of them checks today.
Todd's in the chat said, had a phone call with Mikey over the break. So here they go, down the street, Michael Thomas out front, over that initiation line, inside flip to outside number 1. Small correction there in the lead, but he holds it together, filling out that outside zone.
Yeah, very good. There's that.
Out to that first couple.
Oh, my gosh. Big
correction to the face there from Wade. Michael Thomas stretching out the outside zone number 2. Holding it together right there on the line. Finishing strong. I mean, that might have been his best lead of the day.
Yeah, that was great. That was cool. I did not expect the flamethrowers yet. Nice little addition. I'm going to have to get more of them.
Who doesn't like more fireworks?
I want more fire.
So you can see right here going into the, is it right here?
Yeah, this is where they go off.
Nope,
Crew's
it's between these zones, there's a small correction in the chase.
Yeah,
right there. I don't know. I mean, the judges are watching the same thing we're watching.
Oh, yeah.
But we're not judges. Not our problem.
Wade's went a little shallow there in OZ2.
And Michael Thomas keeping one tire off, not dropping that second tire.
I don't know if you noticed, but also Michael had a little correction in that OZ2 as well, midway through.
So we'll get them flipped around here. Someone, I can't see who that is. Maybe a little motivational speech there for Wade. I see track staff going to check in and make sure everything's okay.
Maybe a spotter.
Is your radio off?
Yeah. Radio is off.
Good. We don't need that.
Uh-oh. Maybe that was the issue. Maybe he took his time out.
Yep.
That must have been it.
We could check with Mrs. Devers if we need to.
I would assume. I mean, he's going back later like that. I doubt he's just going to forfeit his run.
Yeah, he's zooming.
He's going for his timeout. That's all right. You know, hey, they get one. Kristen Devers, our race controller, does a great job, dude.
So what's the time limit on that?
I want to say it's a 10-minute timeout.
10-minute timeout?
Yeah. They got the rule book over there. Timeout.
Sounds good. So
okay.
It looks like we got Mr. Jake Little and Nick Abbott scrubbing in. Where do you want my legs to go, dog? Thanks.
Love them.
So both these guys aren't old.
Yeah.
Both these guys have V8s.
Yep.
And both these guys have been hungry.
Oh, absolutely.
The last year.
Yeah.
Last year and this year.
Yep.
Both these guys have been driving a lot. They both drove on the hunt on some Pro-Am stuff, on the hunt for a Pro Spec license.
You know, Nick's been at it a little bit longer than Jake. You know, but Jake he's charging hard, man. You know, I mean, really, last year was his first year with him, which is crazy.
We've seen both these guys on both ends of the success and struggle spectrum.
Yeah.
They both have fought with issues before. Mm-hmm. This is probably going to be an exciting battle.
I like this. You know, both good-looking cars, too. You know what I mean?
Good attention to detail.
Yeah. Definitely put out the smoke. Good media from this, for sure.
Still got our Fuel Tech shade out there on grid, even though we're running out of sunlight. I mean, if the track temps go down, then we're going to get gripped up here.
Yeah,
good point.
These guys are going to have to adjust.
Arms are up, arms are down, down the chute they go. Jake Little out front, leading Nick Abbott. Initiates over the initiation line into that first inside clip. Into outside zone number 1.
Nice follow by Abbott there. Ooh, getting aggressive right off the bat. Really getting hungry. Good transition on the follow.
Out to a touch and go. But he's not letting Jake run away.
Oh, nice chunk into that last outer zone. Looking pretty, boys. Look at that. I like this.
That's a battle. We're halfway home right there.
This is lit, family.
Hey, what? It's what?
I'm getting excited, all right? I'm getting excited about it.
With you. You know, the
hard work.
The CMD family is excited.
Like, all the hard work for the last few months It comes down to this kind of stuff.
I really believe people truly don't understand the amount of effort and hard work that goes into the behind-the-scenes stuff here, the amount of people on track, the amount of people in the booth, making it happen.
Oh, man, just the planning, it's constant.
These guys are back on grid, flipped around. Nick Abbott out front on this run. Jake Little in chase.
I like that, though. That was a clean run, really. I didn't see a lot of corrections there.
No.
I thought Abbott was pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
He took the risk, and I think we'll see what happens. It might pay off.
And down the chute they go. Nick Abbott out front, leading Jake Little. Initiates before the line, just like we like to see. Through that inside grip, out to outside zone number 1.
Will Scowl followed by Jake Little.
Nick made it through that touch and go.
Abbott is cooked.
He's on the rip right here. Filling outside zone number 2, stretching out all the way to that finish line.
Wow.
I believe his car was barking.
Was it? You could hear
It
it?
was barking.
Wow.
So we're down on grid here with Miss Maddie. I mean, I say it every round, and I say it a bunch of times. I'm not a judge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Judge is asking for the replay on the second run, so we typically cut the replay short to see the decision process, but if the judges want to see it, we'll run it right back. And I mean, Nick maybe sneaks out of outside zone number 1 a little early.
A little early, but I mean, look right here. Jake totally misses touch and go.
Well,
1 and 2.
He's making a small sacrifice to maintain proximity.
I mean, I just feel like Abbott is really fast. This car seems to be set up pretty well.
Let's see, who do we got in the chat? Got Todd, and Todd is in there. He's cackling at the Lit family.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying, Todd. I'm trying. I am no you, my friend.
Kyle Morgan says Abbott wants that 5K.
I tell you, he seems pretty hungry.
Josh Collis saying money can't buy. Oh, let's go, Nick Abbott.
Is that Abbott? I believe that was Abbott. Oh yeah, I would say by the burnout, that was Abbott.
Savage driving. Love to see it.
Absolutely. That was great. That was great. These people down there in the action, enjoying it.
Put that thing on the chip.
On the chip. I like that. I'll have to steal that.
That's the limiter.
Ooh. Okay. I'm learning the new
Let's see. Are we
terminology.
going back to our one more time, or who do we got? Who do we got? Oh, I know those cars. That is former Sofa King Dustin Walker leading former Sofa King Kyle Vanderpool.
I love it.
This is a stock power
it.
350Z and a 1UZ SC.
It's great to see these guys in the top 16.
Not only in the top 16, on the same side of the bracket,
Right?
in the same tree.
Good stuff. And, they run all the time together, so this should be really entertaining.
Many, many laps.
Many. Yeah, Dustin wanted to bring his Miata because that's what he won in the first
the
time.
throwback.
His turbo Miata, and that's what he wanted to bring. I guess he had some diff issues, so he brought the Z. He's got a lot of seat time in the Z.
Yes.
I think he does pretty well in the Z, honestly.
You know what the Z has?
Huh?
AC.
I know. I was like, bro, you got AC in this thing? Oh yeah. I was like, dude, I wouldn't even brought the Miata.
I would bring that one today too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Arms up, arms down the chute. Dustin Walker leading. Kyle Vanderpool in chase. Initiate over the line through the inside clip.
Oh, that was an interesting entry by Kyle Vanderpool.
Into outside zone number 1. Dustin filling that entire zone. Doing what the judges asked. Out to the first touch and go. Fire in the back. Out to the second touch and go.
Nice line.
Hammering down over the crest. Set it and forget it into the outside zone number 2.
Kyle Vanderpool doing what he has to do to get that proximity.
So here's a replay, and we just got confirmation that Wade is out. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to make that run. So
when you make all that power, all these different parts together,
Sauced up.
it's hard, man. It's hard. You got OEM reliability like Mr. Walker here.
But Michael Thomas is still going to have to make a hit.
Yep, that's right.
Uh-oh, Mama Walker in the chat.
Mama Walker, what do you think so far? Let us know. How we doing? I know it was a little behind schedule today getting the top 16 going, but I want to make sure that we had everyone where they needed to be. Okay, He's doing his buy run now.
These guys are getting a little excited, I guess.
He jumped the line there. Really, we should be doing that other battle. My apologies for that.
A little bit of confusion on the grid, but that's okay.
Yeah, don't send him. It should be Walker and Vanderpool. Sorry, I had to put that in there because I just don't think it's right to mess up the momentum.
You turn the radio on, Joe.
I'm sorry. I know he wants me totally focused, but there's something like this that I just don't feel is right.
I respect it.
You know?
Yeah, I'm just trying to let you enjoy the stress-free action of wait, what did Todd say? Hold on, John off? Todd, I know you're in the chat. Is it John off? Are we John off?
John off?
Yeah, that's what we're doing up here.
John off. There he is. He's backing out. We had a little confusion. That's okay. It's been a long, hot day for my crew, you know, but they do a great job.
The heat is something.
Yeah. Everyone gets a little.
E36 parts. This is live on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
It's on the YouTube. Arms up, arms down.
Yeah, you check out our YouTube. It is just Catch My Drift.
Kyle Vanderpool out front, Dustin Walker and Chase both initiating before the initiation line through that inside clip into outside zone number 1. Kyle filling that zone, but Dustin not letting him run away.
He is certainly not.
He's definitely pushing that Z.
Nice line by both guys.
No sacrifice really from either driver here.
Kyle's laying down. Oh, he was laying down on a pretty nice run there. A little shout early in OZ2, but overall, I dig it. I dig it. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a little
flame action.
We got fireballs on the track and fireballs out the exhaust. So that'd be like Fire Mario, right? It's Fire Mario.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a door open.
Get that AC going.
Matty locked in. Yeah, door AC. Arms up. Dustin Walker gets the win.
One king has been dethroned. The other is moving.
All right, sounds like we got a battery swap out incoming. MBK getting ready to launch some more planes off the airport.
Oh my gosh.
So we got 2 former kings left in the bracket.
That's it, man. Maybe they'll end up. No, that's what I was about to say.
All right, so
Thank you, Chris.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep things on track while the drones are getting juiced up with some fresh batteries. We're going to let Mr. Thomas take his buy run. He's got to lay it down. It's basically a free practice lap.
Yeah. I mean, but we gotta make sure that he can actually go.
Right? Well, he's going. I saw him go by.
And it's fine. You know, this is a good opportunity. We might as well. Time management is key here. You're right. I mean, it's another practice run. Make sure everything's good. Feel out the car.
I hear him.
I mean, he did make it off the line. That's all you have to really do. You got to show that your car is still capable of moving.
One of them functioning machines. Eric Shears, I'm not sure what happened to Wade's car. I just got a radio that he wasn't going to make it back out. So we got next battle coming up is going to be Andy Wright and Cody Doyle. Cody Doyle showing off that new chassis.
Yeah. I mean,
he seems pretty comfortable in that thing.
He does. He said he really likes it. All white.
All white.
All white.
I hear him scrubbing in, getting the drones back in the air.
We'll have to get him and JB to do a lap next time.
Love to see it. Got a bunch of Go Andys in the chat.
Nice.
I see the red headlights from here.
I like the YouTube. We got Travis Vanderpool. Let's go, Carl. Carl.
So we got number 18 seed Cody Doyle leading 31 seed Andy.
Aaron Dillon, the stream quality is great.
Love
Hey,
that.
thank you so much.
Hey, MBK, that's on you, baby.
Shout out to you guys.
Down the chute we go. Cody Doyle out front. Initiating over the line through that first inside clip into outer one. Ooh, check it up there real quick. Andy's getting aggressive.
He is. He wants it. Look at that beautiful image right there. I can't wait to see what he does.
We definitely have into outer two.
Oh,
Andy,
getting
good
a-
catch.
I've been too off though. I don't know.
That was spicy.
Yeah.
Let's watch the replay here. They both initiate right where they need to through the inside clip.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Andy's getting aggressive right there in the outer one.
Wow. Love the flamethrowers.
Who doesn't love flamethrowers? It's like fireworks.
I love it, dude. And like,
Right? Let's see. Oh, he keeps it.
I don't know.
I know what I saw.
Me too. I ain't saying nothing.
I'm not a judge.
That's tough.
That's a tough one to call.
That one was tough.
You know, it's easy to be a judge when you're not a judge.
Absolutely.
Oh wow. 53 in the chat, baby.
There we
Let's
go.
go, Joe.
That's good. Yo, I'm getting comments too. 39 in YouTube.
Look at us go.
All
We're
right.
doing the thing.
Hey, a little out of time, everybody.
We got these guys flipped around. Arms are up, arms are down, and they're off.
I like the lights on Andy's BMW.
Andy out front, leading Cody Doyle, initiating where he needs to. Inside clip, straight to outer one. Sets it. Fills all of outside zone one. Cody's not letting him run away. Small sacrifice. Over the hump into outside zone number two. Kind of a big sacrifice there from Cody.
We got to go. Nice run by both drivers.
I see you in the chat, Denny. It's hard. I hate from outside the club, bro. All
Thank
right,
you, Abby
judges-
James. Yes, I'm
judges
very
asking for a
fortunate with
replay.
all the talented drivers I get.
So this is a replay of the last half of this run. Andy out front, Cody Doyle in chase through outside zone number one. Through the touch and go.
This should be interesting.
I wonder what they're looking for.
Well, I mean, is it enough? Ooh.
Andy got in
And
super...
you see Cody had a little,
Yeah.
almost like a straight, and that might have been
these-
enough to
these
push him to
fellas-
a one more time.
These fellas are wheeling. Uh-oh, the judges are coming in. That
They
means they're
are-
going to review.
they're
do
in the
some
house.
runs. Uh-oh. Hey, wow, might be a great time if we can to pull up the bracket. Let's see the
Yeah.
bracket.
Nicole, did you get to send me that bracket? Nicole, you send me that bracket? You want to send it to me? I can post it up.
Yeah, if you can post the bracket on the face space,
FaceSpace.
Facebook, can you do that?
Facebook?
Yeah,
Bookface?
post the bracket. We
Bookface.
can post the Bookface bracket.
I can easily do that. Actually,
Yeah, let's
once
post
I get
it
the
up.
email image, I'll put it on Facebook.
The
bam.
top 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah,
Especially how it's been updated so far. She's been filling it in as we go.
Yeah, so don't worry, guys. We're gonna have the bracket up on the old face space shortly.
It'd be cool if you could put images in like the YouTube chat.
All right, judges were in here. Now they're leaving here.
Bye, judges.
Bye, judges. Good luck.
Bye,
Have fun.
race coordinator.
Both these guys sitting in their cars. That's probably, driving is stressful, right? But sitting right there waiting for a decision,
Yes.
maybe you're not sweating as bad as you were earlier. The sun's going down.
Oh, look, and he's got the underglow going too now.
Love to see
Yeah.
it. We're all
There we
racers
go.
at heart.
Oh, absolutely. Remember that stuff back in the day? I guess same back in the day.
What?
You know, like the underglow, how big it
yeah.
was in like the early 2000s.
Big fiberglass sub boxes in
Oh.
the trunk.
Yeah, man. Those are the days.
Had it all. I remember arms one more time.
What?
All right.
Well, yeah, one more time.
Judges want to see it again.
I could see possibly that straightened by Cody Doyle down in OZ2.
And then the two off.
Yeah.
And
From
for
Andy.
Andy,
Yeah.
yeah. I can see it, but we're gonna see it again. We're gonna run it back.
I'm good with it.
So we got an OMT right there. Next battle is gonna be Gavin Threet and LaRon Miller. Dawn, the bracket's coming. I promise. We're working it. We're gonna post it to Facebook. Oh, they're off already. All right.
Sorry, there we go.
Is that Gavin leading the line? That's that,
That's fucking loud. That is loud. Ron, he was like, dude, I can't even hear myself think.
that's the loudest car I've ever heard.
I think so too. Is Facebook Live still streaming?
Yeah.
Someone's commented on YouTube. I love that someone's watching both.
So mine is buffering, but we're in the bowl. We're in the concrete bowl.
Okay.
The chat was still loading, so that's how I thought we were good. Solid lead run. Danny, I hope not, brother. I'm tired.
Now this is a long layout too, isn't it?
It's not that the layout's long. It's the one more times that make it long.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
that's okay.
I'm just saying it's a long course for a
Yeah.
competition, you know?
So Gavin threw down a heater of a leader,
A heater of a leader. We're getting better at this.
but he still has to chase.
Yes, he does.
And anything could happen. Mama Walker got my back. She said we're still streaming. Don't worry about
There
it.
we go. I asked her how we were doing. Did she ever say? Mama Walker, how we doing up here?
Mama Walker, how are we doing? Arms are up, arms are down, down the chute they go.
Lights on.
Mr. Miller in that store out front initiates.
There we go.
Gets an outside zone a little bit late. Gets out of it a little bit early, but he's in it.
In it for a minute.
There you go to the first touch and go.
Spin that hot fire.
Second touch and go. Rest in the outer two.
Ooh, getting spicy. Lights are coming on at Southern National.
Love to
Sun
see-
going down.
Gotta warm them things up.
First ever competition
At
under
night.
the lights.
Under the lights.
Right? It's the first time I think we've done it.
Brilliant. And Gavin gets the win.
Gavin. There we go. It is bright in here.
Pull the string. Pull the string.
Sorry. Albert
so-
doesn't like the lights.
I don't like the light.
He's like a gremlin.
No, that's rude. I'm not like
Bro, have you ever watched Gremlins?
Yeah, you don't feed them after midnight.
All right, is Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
You think so? You are?
Yeah, they
you
wear
believe
Christmas
it?
hats.
Yeah, I agree. I played it for the family this year at Christmas.
There's a lot of great Christmas movies.
No,
Die
this-
Hard's a Christmas movie.
Yes, love to Die Hard. Me and my dad watch that every year.
All right, so we got Jonathan Narin and Simeon Canada.
I believe that is right.
I think I
You did a
probably
good job
butchered
on that.
Hope I didn't butcher that. I'm sorry if I did. Jonathan Narin's going to be leading, number 3 seed. Arms up, arms down. Narin out front.
You know, he's been running really well today. We'll see what happens.
Both these guys have been
Jonathan Narin, our points leader currently. Ooh, look at Simeon laying on the sauce. Not gonna make it easy for Jonathan Narin. Love foot break there, Simeon. Dive on in, buddy.
over the crest and out. And
Give him a little. Oh. We got a hiccup here. We got a hiccup here.
So I will tell you, I talked to Narin during this replay. I'll tell you, I talked to Narin during the break, and he said that they had some mechanical stuff going on, and they had to shut down a cylinder,
Really?
and that's because this car sounded different in practice.
Oh man. So that might be it. That might be the
I
issue.
Hope not. I don't wish that on anybody.
I mean, the V7, it throws off the balance. What's cool about the push rod V8, I mean, dude, you take out your rocker arms, disable fuel, and disable spark, whatever. Crazy though. Can you believe that?
What a day it's been.
This is
From
gonna be
qualifying to now. This is a shakeup.
I mean,
Love to see it.
we got another half of this battle, but I mean, this could really change some things in the point standings.
Joe, you're looking extra handsome today.
Oh, thank you, sir.
It's the It's the jacket.
Oh, it's
for
the
me.
jacket.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
I'm still ugly though.
No.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Come
buddy.
on, man.
I'm trying. You know. Gotta eat well.
So where'd these guys go? What's going on here?
Drink lots of water.
Everyday water. Big facts.
Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, it might be. I'm assuming it might be a timeout issue.
Are we?
Oh, that's not in that, right? I'm
No,
thinking that's Narin.
no. So
Because
we
he has
got-
the both cars. The livery looks very similar.
Yeah.
Cool shot right there.
Todd, Danny and Todd are talking in the chat, and
Yeah.
Todd said, "No way, you're the guy from 945 Garage Place."
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're gonna need a tow. Albert on the tow, not our announcer Albert,
Oh.
bearded Albert.
There's two of us, okay?
Yeah, we have bearded
One of
Albert
us has a
and
mustache, one of us
Albert.
has a beard.
That guy though, man.
The one with the beard is on tow duty, which is not good.
Albert is on multiple duties. That dude is worth like 10 workers to me. He's incredible.
Danny said you need a mustache.
Dude, all right. Next time, guys, I will totally jump in and wear a fake mustache. I can't grow it. Actually, I'll send you a picture of my. When I did have a mustache. Like I just grew out all my facial hair and then shaved it. It looks really bad. It looks really inappropriate. But I'll send it to you if you like.
We're doing some tow rope engineering right here.
Absolutely. They had it going. Did the bracket ever go through? Yeah, I haven't received it.
Uh-oh. We're
send it
We're still
to
trying to get the
that-
bracket up, I swear.
Yes.
Hey,
I'm gonna refresh.
MBK guys, while we wait, you think we could pull up the top 16
Oh,
bracket?
I see what happened. I went offline. The Wi-Fi thing. I need the Wi-Fi thing. Yes. Where is that little Wi-Fi hotspot? But that's so weird because the YouTube's is still going. Oh, here, I'll try and reconnect. But it seems like my YouTube is still going, but I don't see any connection. I'm
Man,
gonna try.
technology goes crazy.
It is. It is. You know what? I'm going to reload it. I'm going to reload it. See if we can get going. Hey, we got people clapping
Last
down
time-
there.
Todd and Danny are roasting each other in the chat.
That's great. I love
Danny
that.
said last time Todd drifted was 2023.
Oh, my God.
That's a low blow, Danny. That's a low blow.
Danny.
At the same time, Danny, why aren't you here? Why aren't you gracing us with your Ferrari Corvette?
That's okay. I love Danny. I'm really appreciative he ran that first series here with me last year. He does a lot of drifting, too, you know?
Yeah, he does. He's a busy guy.
Does Drift
Pumping out
Appalachia.
kits.
I saw he wanted to do the Gambler. I see him on some
I'd like to
235s
see
at the
that.
Gambler. Be interesting.
There's a couple people I'd like to see drive the 235 class in that.
Mm-hmm.
One of our judges I'd like to see swing
Yeah.
on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, all the judges. Oh, they
One-
can all wheel,
There's
bro.
one specifically I'd like to peer pressure.
I
You know
hear
what
you.
I mean? Look at me. I got busted again drinking
We should
water
all
every
go up
time.
there. We should all go up there and do the 235. That'd be fun.
Let me tell you about this curse that I got, Joe.
Huh.
While we see, you see how we're on the big screen right here. Every time Todd or I drink water, touch our face, pick my nose,
Oh, they get you.
he switches to the camera.
I know.
Every time.
That's Mel's
Every
favorite. Look, he's
time.
smiling
Look at
over
him.
there. He's like, oh, yeah.
He knows.
Oh, yeah.
He's over there like, got him. Every time. So we got Mr. Narin pulled to safety. Now, I'm not sure if he's, I mean, does
Josh,
he-
I think I might have a solution. I have the Southern National Wi-Fi that I believe I have on my computer. I'm going to try it out.
So the question now is does Narin call his 10?
Yes,
or
I
is he
would
gonna
say
call
yeah.
it?
And then it's going to be, you know, he gets to go back to
Well,
his
we don't-
pit and he gets his 10.
We don't know what's wrong yet.
No, we
He
don't.
doesn't know what's wrong yet.
No, we
so.
don't.
You didn't get me that time. I wasn't doing nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
That's funny,
Isn't
though.
that right, Joe?
That's right. That is right.
All right. Well,
Whoever has the Nighthawk 5G, why don't you hook
depending
me up?
on what the path forward is here, our next battle will be Tyler Berry and Tay Whiteside. the last of the 3 previous Sofa Kings that were in top 16.
Okay.
So this is our 4th run of the Sofa King layout,
Yes, sir.
and all 3 of the previous winners were in the top 16.
It's pretty sweet.
Unfortunately, 2 of them had to go against each other, so only one of them moves on to top 8 as of right now. Official, confirmed.
I really hope those guys, come back next year and do the whole thing. Great drivers, great dudes.
So Danny says he's deep in sanding fiberglass. If he comes to CMD, he'll get nasty emails from customers.
Oh my gosh.
Customer service is a fickle thing.
What? People can't live a little bit? You know what I mean? That ain't right.
Zach Zeller would be here too, but he's deep in the glizzies.
That's fine. I know that those guys are great. They go to so many events,
So Danny said let Narin use his rental car Mustang,
No, we can't.
but somebody else is already using it in the top 16.
That's right. And the car you qualify with is the car you have to compete with.
So we're moving on to our next battle. I see Tyler Berry in Narin's Mustang warming up the tires. Hey, if he can pull it up on the big screen, I can read it off to you and tell you what they are. Can you pull up the bracket on the stream?
House 8071. Whose
Yeah,
Wi-Fi
yeah.
is Waffle House?
You can pull up the last one. Pull up the last bracket on the screen, and I'll talk through it. Yep, top 16.
Don't worry, everyone.
So this is how our top 16 started.
Oh, look at that.
So we had Reese Conklin versus Ethan Zitricov. Reese Conklin took the win, moved on to the top 8. We had Michael Thomas versus Wade Smith. Michael Thomas took the win, moved on to the top 8. Jake Little versus Nick Abbott. Nick Abbott moved on. Dustin Walker versus Kyle Vanderpool. Dustin moved on. Moving on to the right side of the bracket, we had Andy Wright versus Cody Doyle. That went one more time, so we haven't seen that yet.
That's right.
Then we had Mr. Threet versus Mr. Miller. Mr. Threet moved on. And then Narin and Simeon is where we're at right now. But we're moving on, looks like, to Tyler, Berry, and Tay Whiteside once we get everything squared away here. Yep, so for everyone at home, there's your top 16 bracket. And then once we get everything punched in, we'll update it. You didn't give me that time either. I scratched my nose.
MBK hooked me up with some Wi-Fi. They were about to get it here shortly.
Yeah, we're getting
had to reset.
juiced up with the Wi-Fi.
Only if you guys know. There's like, 6 computers in here? Multiple Wi-Fi hotspots. MBK is hooked up to the fiber optics. We got internet.
We got internet back.
We got
We're
internet.
good.
Josh does an amazing job. Also a fellow school teacher.
That's minor. Like, that's just YouTube.
Does a great job. Oh, look at that. I have
we're back.
a bracket. I have a bracket.
All right. Commentators are ready. Judges are ready. I don't know.
You MBK, let them know when you are good to go.
I saw the thumbs up. So this is going to be Tyler Berry versus Tay Whiteside. Getting them locked in on grid.
I just want to confirm our bracket.
Waiting on the green light from the judges. All right, arms are out, arms are up, arms are down, and we're off. Down the chute, Tyler Berry out front in that rental Mustang, over the initiation line, into that inner clip. Flips it out to outside zone number 1. Almost filling that whole zone. Out to the good transition. Oh, no.
Tay.
Big bobble in the chase. Filling outside zone number 2. He's got 1 tire in it, looks like. Tay trying to catch up and stay there with him and across the line.
Who did the rental Mustangs back in the 60s? The yellow rental company. Hertz.
Hertz?
Yeah, that's it. Hertz used to do rental Mustangs. And Narin should have done that. He's going to rent this thing out to everybody.
I don't think it's a rent to everybody thing. I think it was helping a friend in need.
He let you drive it?
That was for a couple. I did like 10.
That's more than a couple.
Yeah.
You were driving everyone's car that day.
Yeah, I didn't even bring my helmet today.
Oh, really?
I forgot. But I was on the hunt last event. I was trying to drive everything I could get my hands on. If the keys were in it, I was taking it.
I know you jumped in my car.
I tried. Didn't fit.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Big boy.
So we got them flipped around. We got Tay Whiteside out front. The battle's only half over. Todd Cooper said their R-code Mustang's worth a lot of money.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Tay outside, initiates before that initiation line. They transition to that inner clip. Into out, a little bit shallow on outside zone number 1. Tyler Berry doing a good job staying with him.
No bobble there.
Through the touch and go. Out to the second touch and go. Taylor Kinney's got it back on track now.
I'm really digging the lights.
A little bit shallow in outside zone number 2, but he wiggles his way into it, finishing strong.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Cole, do you have an updated bracket by chance? Yeah, send it to me because the one you sent me, it came up blank for some reason.
We're still working to get you the bracket, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, we're working through them.
Yeah, if you just want to send me what you got so I can put up, people could see. People
Got
right
a
on
comment?
the wall.
Arms up.
See what Maddie's got.
Tyler Berry gets the win.
Wow, King moves on. The King moves on.
So we have 2 kings still in it.
Any aces?
No, 2 kings. Pair of
Okay.
kings. Got a comment from Larry Babb. This is one of the most impressive drift events I've ever been to.
Wow.
I hope you feel good about that, Joe.
Larry Babb, though, that's...
Zach Zeller would like to see you wiggle, by the way.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Put the camera on me. I'll wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
There you go, Zach.
That's for you, bud.
You asked.
You're crazy,
We
so I'll
make
do
it
it for you,
happen.
man. I'll do it for you.
I want to see Zach and Danny battle.
Absolutely. Guys, come on down. I want to get Zach on the live stream.
That's a wild dude.
He's a nut.
Love that guy.
We gotta at least do an interview with him or something.
Oh, I'd love to interview Zach. We just gotta, can't be live. We gotta edit that. We gotta
Yeah,
you know.
I hear you.
All right, so we got, this is Andy Wright and Cody Doyle lining up for their one more time battle. Gonna be Cody Doyle leading, Andy giving chase on the first half. Arms up, arms are down. Down the chute they go. Cody initiating. Carrying a little more speed this time, it looks like, into outside zone number 1. Comes out of it a little bit early. Andy's staying with him. Touch and go.
Would you call it the chip?
The chip.
The chip.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Big understeer from Cody.
Yeah, that's gonna be a boo-boo there.
That thing sounded gnarly.
Hey, boo-boo. Got some picnic baskets. Hey, hey, hey.
Man, the chat's going crazy over here.
That's good.
Zach said Danny doesn't want the smoke.
Ooh.
And Zach also admitted that he has a potty mouth.
Okay.
So here we go in the replay through that touch and goes here. Over the crest. It's looking good. And then right here into that outside zone, a big understeer there from Cody.
There?
Looks like he snapped. I'm not sure. Good job from Andy for avoidance in that one.
Yeah, look at the tire marks. You know what I mean? Like, people are laying it down.
Oh, yeah. That rubber is sticking today.
I got the bracket. I'm going to have Albert double check it for me. He's got his written bracket.
All right, let me see. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yep. That's right. That's right. Looks good so far. For where we're at right now, that
And
bracket
I'll
is
put
accurate.
I'll put it up because we've been talking about it, so might as well.
We're going to throw the current bracket on the old Facebook
Book face.
book face. Catch my drift.
Bill Belichick said something funny. Oh, you want me to? Sure, we can blow it up here. Let me see if I can go full screen with it. All right, I just gotta open up my downloads file. I've done this a time or two.
Sometimes we know what we're doing.
Sometimes. can do that though.
Oh man, Danny Dominic. Dominich? I got you, Danny. I paid attention.
Yeah, you go ahead. This is
he
good
said
enough.
he's
Actually,
coming-
there we go.
So
Full screen.
that's our most up-to-date bracket right now. Danny said he's coming back to CMD when Connor O'Sully shows back up.
Ooh.
I saw Sully in the chat earlier.
Yeah, he was in it.
Narin's out.
Narin
Uh-oh.
is out. Oh my gosh.
So we got the word, our points leader,
What an upset.
mechanical issues.
That's rough.
I don't want to see anyone go out
Man.
like that. So that means
I hear you.
you'll have that on those big jobs, bud. So
I mean-
Simeon gets the win in that battle.
It.
So our top 8 now is looking like Reese Conklin versus Michael Thomas, Nick Abbott versus Dustin Walker, the winner of the Andy Wright Cody Doyle battle against Gavin Threet, and then Simeon versus Tyler Berry.
Tell you, it's getting heated, man.
The sun is down, but we got nothing but heat.
Love it.
Oh man,
That's crazy though.
some of this chat I can't read.
Really, it's that bad?
It's not bad. It's hilarious, but you know.
Oh look, there's Rob the Robot, Nintendo in Florence, South Carolina Marketplace.
So
Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Simeon drove off the line, showing the car moves under its own power,
Yep. I'm good with that.
and that we got 3/4 of the top 8 locked in.
Sounds good.
So I can only assume that Andy's on grid, right? Cody Doyle is probably in his pit, so he's probably calling his competition 10.
Yep.
I can concur with the judges. What's the temperature, Todd? I'd guess probably about 80, 78. That's my guess.
What's on your mind? Catch my drift.
The bracket.
The bracket. And I'm getting it in.
Yo, is that happening?
Oh.
Somebody,
We
don't
can
have
find
steaks
one.
either.
Next time. Table stakes.
Yo, Danny, if you're still in the chat, round 3 table stakes, bro. Let's get it.
Yeah, come on down, boys.
Oh yeah. Scratch table stakes, Danny. Come cook it round 3, bro. Oh, they're rechalking.
We're gonna rechalk. Yeah, look at our guys out there. Shout out to the crew, man.
All right,
Who's
so
on it? Who's on it?
Hell of a team. Zach, is it bracket posted?
I am doing it right. I just posted it. I'm also gonna share it. No, I'll just post it. I'll put it in our Facebook.
The wheel is spinning. Posted. There you go.
Yep,
Zach,
that
the
should be
bracket is
it.
posted on Catch My Drift Facebook of our almost current status. So we got a hell of a team of guys out here chalking the track. All right, Joe. So we got to keep a tab. What do we have to keep track of? We have to keep a track of bags of flour
Yep.
and MBK battery swaps,
Okay, I like that.
so we can have a statistic of how many we go through.
Okay. And I think this event next year, maybe cases of water.
Yeah,
Because it's probably been like
we've been
at
drinking
least-
some water.
At least 5
Look
seconds.
at-
And there's my student right there on the
Look
left.
at the technique right here. We got the chalk and then the brush.
The
I
little
mean,
brush too that
yeah.
Nick just brought us works really well. We got Jacob Johnson out there laying down the lines. Young buck. He's actually competing next round. Jacob Johnson.
Really?
He said, "Dude, I want to work for you all year, but I just want to compete at round 3." I was
Okay.
like, no problem, bro. I mean, he was out here mixing concrete with us, shoveling, working his tail off. Super nice and committed.
I hear some car show cars doing some car show things.
Dig it. That's fine. Static Struggle right there. Make sure you guys check them out. They put a nice show on for us today. Yeah, another show in PA. Owen is super nice, man. Encouraging, enthusiastic. I love that in an organizer, you know? You just got to do it. There's all their Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. He's got a pretty cool little Tacoma.
Oh yeah.
I think it's turbo. It makes like 600 wheel. Bro, he does crazy burnouts in it.
In a Tacoma.
Yeah.
All right.
It's pretty cool.
2 JZ car truck.
I think so. But yeah, he has a pretty cool build.
Getting some big ups in the chat. Crew is solid this year, Joe. Congrats.
Thank you, man. Everyone's solid. I'm very blessed. Very blessed.
A lot of love for drifting.
Absolutely. Many years of a lot of love. Yeah. Long time doing this stuff, man. The wiggle.
The
I saw
wiggle?
the wiggle. I saw the wiggle in the replay.
There you go. Wiggle
So
on the
funny.
replay.
Shout out to the crew. Absolutely, man. Them guys.
You gotta love it. You gotta love drifting. That's all it is.
I'll buy him some sodas after this. Yeah, I really want Albert to drive. You know, I bought him that G35 up there. Got some wiring issues, yeah. But we'll get it for the July event, and I want him to just drive, not even work.
We might need a status check here. I think so.
Yeah, we're just, the rechalking? Looks like
Well,
we're
we got
about ready to go.
rechalking. We got rechalking, and we have the one more time battle of Andy and Cody.
Yeah.
I think Cody might have taken his 10-minute.
Oh, yeah, he might be at the limit.
That's the only reason that he can't be up there. So our race director would have that
Oh,
information.
yeah, she knows.
She knows.
And it does start when he gets to his pit, too, you know?
Yeah.
But she knows. She's got someone out there tracking him down, starting the timer. Mrs. Devers does not play.
Mm-mm.
She don't play.
Mm-mm.
But she drives, too, you
Yeah.
know? Getting the laps in yesterday.
I just try to stay on her good side. Look at that. Look at that. See that right there? The flags are waving. There's a breeze coming
I
through.
like it. They asked me to turn the sun off. We finally did.
Yeah,
off.
it took a while.
But it's off. Look at that drone. Looks like a UFO flying overhead.
That's the airport.
You ever seen Batteries Not Included?
Of course. Cinematic masterpiece.
You think that good? You know what? I gotta watch that with the kids this weekend.
So that's one of those movies that you watch as a kid, and like I haven't seen it in probably 20
Me neither.
years. But I probably would watch it again and be like, why do I like this?
Right. It's probably horrible.
Maybe.
But definitely, I think this week I'm gonna put it on.
All right.
Batteries Not Included. Check it out.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched recently Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh.
With my daughter, and she was like, "This is awesome."
Dude, I did the same with my kids. It was free streaming on Netflix or something. I'm like,
Right.
we're watching these. But you know what's funny? It's PG. It is not PG, bro.
I mean, it was back then PG.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they didn't have PG-13 until like 1987 or something.
I didn't
like
know that.
Yeah.
I wasn't alive yet.
Don't make me feel old, man.
No, you're up here doing the thing.
No, you know what we also watched was Jaws. You know, Jaws had their 50th anniversary. We watched 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tell me what your favorite Jaws is. I mean, 1's good. All right, everyone's gonna say 1, but 2, 3, or 4.
That's like Tremors. They should have stopped at the first one.
Yeah. Jaws 3 is all right.
All right. Look at we got the car show guys rolling out.
That's cool. The CMD arch. Love it. Nice little photo op right there. You got the Njuku flags there on the fence. I don't know if you guys see that. Shout out to Njuku. Andrew, thanks a lot for sending those to me. Just want to show you guys the love. Oh,
Look at the man Ethan right there.
and the Volkswagen.
Technical director flagging Cody Doyle out. Technical director, right? What are we calling him?
He is the director of track operations.
Oh.
That's his official
Director
title.
of track operations.
I don't know what I call myself. Sometimes I call myself CEO, maybe GM. I don't even know.
You're just Joe G to me,
I'm
baby.
just Joe G, bro. Just your average
Nick.
Joe.
My boy Nick says Jaws 1, only good Jaws.
I know. The other ones are kind of trash. Jaws 3, it was shot in 3D, so there's a lot of like cheesy 80s 3D effects, but I don't know. 4 is horrible. 2's all right. He gets electrocuted.
I got another Jaws 1 recommendation in the chat.
Yeah, Jaws 1's good.
All right, so we got both these fellers here. I see Andy's car there. I see Cody there. We need to lock this in. I need to know.
This is it.
I need to know who's going to the top 8.
I hear you.
I'm ready to get this
I'm-
thing going.
I mean, yo, all right, so Andy's sitting in 4th rank points.
Yeah, he needs
If
this.
Andy moves on, that's going to shake some things up.
This year has definitely been interesting.
I mean, Andy makes, I think, his car put down about 400, just give or take. It's like a stock 6.2.
That's what he said. He said it was stock 6.2.
It's a stock 6.2. It only got like a big cam or nothing. So that should be interesting, man.
Todd said Deep Blue Sea with LL Cool J.
That's on my list also, Todd. I want to watch that next.
All right, so we got these boys on the line for the second half of this one more time battle, right? This is the second half. One more time. Yeah. Andy out front, Cody in chase, down the chute, over the initiation line, through that inside clip.
Cody getting aggressive. I saw that.
Right to outside zone number 1.
Ooh!
Giving him Andy a little love tap. Goes in for more. Transitions. What are you doing, man? Over the crest.
Something's going on with the car.
I mean, he's shaking down a new chassis.
Yeah.
I know he's done shakedowns, but this is the first time we've seen it. Andy across the line.
All right, so the bracket so far, I mean, we can make our assumption, obviously, here. The bracket so far, does anyone have over 400 horsepower, Albert?
Yes, no, yes, no. Yes, probably no.
Okay, so that's kind of cool.
That's my guess.
We got some guys hanging in.
So we were talking earlier, right? The past 3 Sofa King winners none of them have been over 400 horsepower.
No. Nope. The most was Tyler Berry with 380.
Yep. And that was in his other car.
Yeah.
In the big boy car, the E46.
Yeah, and then Bill Stanger. Shout out to Bill. I don't know if you're watching, but he's out in Florida. He bought the car. He's running Pro-Am again.
Nice.
Known that dude forever. Such a trip.
Chasing big checks.
Bill, yeah, come out to C&D, bro. Come on up, man. I know it's far from Florida. He's like down by Miami, too. He's far.
My favorite thing is I like to try and scumbag as many people as I can to come drive.
I love you for it. Everyone,
like Danny and Zach.
Absolutely.
They're on the list.
We gotta get them. I'm gonna start poking them. Do that Facebook poke in the messenger.
Just poking them. Can you even still do that?
I think you can. I poked someone. I think I poked Joe Love not too long ago. He poked me back. Yeah, Joe Love said he's gonna try and make it out next round.
Can we check in? I don't want to assume, so can we check in with the judges on the winner of that battle?
Sure, absolutely.
I don't want to be an assumer.
I'm leaving the mic on. It's okay. People are good.
Give him a warning. Give him a warning.
Cody or Andy? Andy, that's what we thought. It is Andy.
So Andy gets the win.
Yep, Andy's got it. Judges are sitting in the dark over there.
Weird.
They are, but there's no lights over there. It's funny. But don't worry, they got a screen. They got a big TV screen.
So check it out, Joe. We've locked it in. Top 8.
Okay.
Reese Conklin versus Michael Thomas.
Nice.
Nick Abbott versus Dustin Walker.
Oh, okay.
Andy Wright versus Gavin Threep.
Nice.
Simeon versus Tyler Berry. That's locked in. Top 8. We got it.
Dude, this is going to be great. This is going to be great.
The sun is set. The lights are on. Warmed up, ready to go.
This is going to be good.
So our next battle should be Reese Conklin and Michael Thomas.
Yes. Hey, good for
Let's
Michael.
see.
And, top 8, I pay out. You're at least going to walk away with $250.
So all these guys are getting cash money.
At least $250. Right? 8th, 7th, 6th, and 5th. I'll get $250.
There you go.
I try and give out as much as I can. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, $100,000 is my. That's why I reached with this event. It's my $100,000 I've given back.
6 digits.
It's crazy, right? It's so crazy to see the money coming out. That's all right, man.
So next battle, I see the cars are on, lights are on. I see them down there. I know that Todd is about to be going crazy in the chat because Michael Thomas is getting ready to run. They're good buddies.
Yeah.
They both also have red V8 cars.
Some with the red V8. Someone needs to do like the V8 tomato juice livery with a red car.
It could happen.
I can see that. It's kind of gross though. You ever have it?
What?
V8, like the tomato juice?
I don't do anything V8.
That's funny. You're a juice guy though. You said you like juice. You like,
yeah.
What about tomato juice? So.
You mean soup?
Whoa. You don't like a Bloody Mary? Oh, you don't even drink, right?
I don't drink.
You don't drink? That's good. Don't drink.
My teammate, my new teammate,
yeah,
Nick,
yeah,
officially new teammate, wants to know, Joe with the sabotage shirt, what do you know about those weirdos?
What are you talking about? What weirdos? Oh, it's sabotage?
Sabotage,
yeah. I love them.
We're done.
I love all of them.
All right, so we got Mr. Reese Conklin warming up the tires, scrubbing them in.
Nick, we missed you this time, man. Come on out, bro.
He's been going through it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I hate to hear that.
I mean, he we had a boop at final bout,
That's
and then
right.
he fixed the car, and then he had a boop again at the next event. It wasn't his fault, and then his damn tree fell on his house.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, it's fine though. He said it's the best tree fall in his house experience he's ever had. Insurance came through, did their evaluation, contractors are out. It's almost done getting fixed.
Get
He's
that.
back to wrenching on cars.
Get that Aflac, or is it the progressive guy?
All right, so we're getting them locked in. Reese is gonna lead #1 seed, shooting for the perfect event.
Yeah.
Arms up, arms down, and they're off. Reese leading Michael. Both cars V8. Reese got a pro card run, I think. Small one. Michael Thomas snaps the accelerator, outside zone. Into the first touchdown. Over the hump into outside zone #2. Small correction from Michael there in the chase, but he's not letting Reese run away.
I like the lights he's got in the front. Those are, what is it, like the G-force lights that he's got?
I don't know in that car if they're G meter or if they're throttle. Oh, they definitely got to be G meter because they
That's
caught the
G,
shit.
right?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I wonder what you gotta do to do all that.
Todd said, "Let's go, Mikey, baby." He said he's gonna have his hands full here. Nick said he'd be problem solving. And then I got to go Reese in the chat. We'd love to see support for our drivers. If you want to see them, tag them, like the video, like the live, comment. If I see it, I try and call it out.
Yeah, please share the live for us. Get more people.
59.
59, nice, dude. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, share it on your page. Get us some more exposure, especially as we're getting down to the finals.
All right, so we got them flipped around. Michael Thomas out front, Reese giving chase.
I mean, you guys see now I got the flamethrowers, right? Wait till you see what I got for the final four.
Oh, don't spoil it. No
I'm
spoilers.
not. I'm just saying.
And they're off down the chute. Michael Thomas out front. He's shooting well before the line. Through that inside clip into outside zone #1. I mean, he is feeling it, doing what he's supposed to do.
Mikey T has been turning out some really good leads.
Into the first touch and go. Over the crest, set him up for outside zone #2. Reese right there with it, not letting him get away.
Wow. Great outer zone by Mikey T, though, man.
Every run, I think, is Mike's best lead run.
I swear, he's killing it.
Both these guys are the homies.
I don't know. I don't know about Mikey T. I think we're going to have to go Mr. T now. He's going to have to do a mohawk next round for me.
Oh, I don't know. We could.
Gold chains. I want it all.
Peer pressure is a hell of a drug. Michael drove off from. Car might be getting a little warm.
Something might happen here. Oh,
He's back.
maybe he got too excited.
I think the car might, or he didn't want to lock him up. I don't know. It's kind of a short one out there. But what a lead, man.
Look at the crowd, though, man. They're loving it.
Mike, both their leads were on point. Both of them were aggressive where they needed to be in the chase.
I love Reese's car. Very clean. You got the race treads on there, one of our series sponsors.
Arms are up.
Oh,
Reese gets the win.
Reese Conklin.
Big shout out.
But hey, great effort, Mikey T.
Big shout out to Michael. He's been killing it today. All of his leads, each one was the best one.
Todd's probably proud daddy, you know?
Yeah.
He's proud daddy.
Hope you're happy, Todd Dad. Got a Michael's lead was Gangster from Zach Zeller.
I agree.
Keith, I love you, man.
That was a tight battle. That was really good.
So our next battle is going to be Nick Abbott and Dustin Walker. Dustin Walker being the #5 seed, Nick Abbott being the 13 seed. Dustin Walker is going to be leading first.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Go for it.
You want me to take care of this?
Yeah. We're going to make an
announcement. Are we holding these
announcement.
cars or are we sending these cars?
Let's
I'll
see.
do it after the battle if we're
Sure,
sending
no
them.
problem. We got a little announcement. Make all the people at the track.
For those over the age of 21.
Of course. Well, they have like regular drinks too,
okay.
and he's got the TVs in there
Oh,
with the
true.
live stream on.
Is it on them?
Mm-hmm.
That's,
Yeah, I
that's,
hooked them
that's
up.
pretty legit. All right. Arms are up. Arms are down. Dustin Walker leading Nick Abbott.
Pediddle in the lead.
Initiating well before the line through that inside clip into outside zone number 1.
So the King's got.
I mean, he's filling the zone.
He is.
Out to that touch and go. A little bit shallow, but touch and go.
Shout out to the King, bro.
Over the crest.
Oh, big mistake.
We'll have to run that replay back. I mean, I don't think there was contact.
Big mistake there. That's a shame. Abbott was closing in on him too, but Abbott was running a really great lead line. Look at that. Filling the whole zone. Bump around the line. Abbott in there. Backed off a little bit. Touch and go.
Second touch and go.
Look
Over
at
the
that.
crest.
Bumper right on the line. I don't know what happened.
Oh, independent.
Man. At least he had
That's
back
good
in.
awareness from Nick, too. So we got Nick Abbott pulling back up to the line, but I do not see Dustin.
That's a shame. Get this far. You know?
Uh-oh. Is he calling a timeout? I don't know. No data.
Yeah, he's probably going to call the timeout. Oh, we're waiting. Albert, if you don't mind, why don't you make the announcement for us, bub? Yeah, we're here at Southern National. They got a really nice trackside bar that's got TVs in it, drinks. You know, you can get food. It's where we had our end of year celebration last year. Really, really good time. You know, packed house. Gotta get that bologna burger.
Just me.
For those of you guys in the grandstands that are still with us, just a heads up, the bar behind the grandstands is open. There are TVs in there, live stream is playing. They'll be serving some beverages and some snacks. Once again, the bar behind the grandstand is open.
Mics are back. Looks like Dustin Walker called it.
Yep, that's it.
Nick Abbott moving on to the top 4.
But solid effort by Dustin Walker.
Yeah, man. I mean, you can't complain. That car's been doing everything he's asked to do all day.
One King left.
And then there was one.
That's it. That's it.
Our next battle is going to be Andy Wright and Gavin Threet. BMW on BMW?
Yeah.
V8 on
this
V8?
should be good. So I would think if I want cursing, I don't. But if Andy goes,
Cursing?
cursing like
Oh, the curse.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I want to screw him. But
I'm
if
not-
he goes down the final 4, I think he's gonna be our new points leader.
No predictions
All
and
right.
no compliments. Them's the rules. I know. I see Mama Walker in the chat. She said it happens. He was doing great. Unfortunately, sometimes you got to charge it to the game.
Yep, that's it, man. He's done a great job, though. I hope he comes back. I hope he had a good time. He did mention he wanted to come back and just kind of shadow me, you know, because he's starting to do some events. I'm like, dude, if you want, yeah, if you want to come follow me around, see all the madness, go ahead.
I'll tell you, running events is something.
Oh, it's so stressful.
You've done it for a really long time.
Oh, so long, man.
Shout out, I did it with for a few years with Andy East,
Yeah.
my buddy from Virginia. Good dude. It's just when you think you got it figured out, there's always something that's going to pop up and stress you out.
Yeah, I remember Brian Eggert. Shout out to Brian. He was like,
Good
you know,
dude.
He's like, you know what one of the most stressful jobs is, right? It's like event organizing. I'm like, what else is on there? He's like, teaching. I'm like, what's
You
wrong
do
with
both.
me? What's wrong with me?
I talked to Brian frequently at U.S. Drift events.
Yeah.
And he never looks like he's having a great time.
I know, right?
I mean, to be fair, we all look pretty stressed.
But, you know, he gets it done.
Yeah, of course.
He's always on the go.
Because we love this.
Oh, yeah.
So like I said, I mean, next battle we got Andy Wright and Gavin 3. BMW on BMW.
Yep.
V8 on V8. I don't know what's done to Gavin's car. I know it's loud. That's what I know.
He told me it put down, it's on nitrous and it puts down 450.
Oh,
That's all I
okay.
know.
So it should be a pretty good battle.
I think so, too.
They're both probably pretty gripped up.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think he's got a little edge on Andy.
Let's see. What do we got in the chat? The audio cut out. What happened to Dustin Z? Unfortunately, Lewis, I don't have an answer. All I know is that he called it. I don't know what went wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with him. With a Z, I'm gonna say probably a crank or cam sensor.
I would agree. Or he melted the tires off.
That's a good point. But just like shut down though.
Right. I don't know. All right, so we got one. I see Gavin on the line. Oh, there's Andy. He was hiding behind the tent. Fuel Tech tent.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we got both our drivers. I'm ready. You're ready. I have no clue if the judges are ready. Andy got the red lights on. Judges just got the thumbs up from MBK. That means that the drone's ready.
I like Gavin. This has got like the bumper light. He's like a Wrangler.
No, I'm not answering that. All right, arms are up, arms are down. Get ready for the loudest car in the pack. Down the chute they go. Both initiating. Through the inside clip into outside zone number 1. Gavin's on it, but Andy's not letting him get away. Do that.
This thing is ripped off
Into outside zone number 2.
Gavin's got, he gets through the motor. This is the perfect amount of grip.
It's not, yeah, he's not pinging limiter. He's not bogging. It's just set up. It's dialed. So here, you can see, I mean, Andy's being the right amount of aggressive here in the chase. He's doing what he needs to do to not get run away from. I mean, all of Gavin's leads have been pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Thing's a smoke machine.
It is, dude. I love it through the little overs, too. He's got like the vents and the overs.
Thankfully, we got a good breeze tonight. Clear this smoke out of here.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine.
So we'll get these guys flipped around. Andy out front. So, on your points prediction, does Andy have to win this?
To the whole thing?
No.
The whole kit and
if he
caboodle?
wins this battle right here,
I believe so. I believe so.
could be Spoicy.
It could be. I mean, Narin definitely gets his 1 point qualifying.
Down the chute they go. Andy out front. Gavin getting chase. Initiating through that inside strip. Into outside zone number 1. Andy filling all of it. But
Ooh,
Gavin
Gavin,
Little tappy tap.
touch the butt. Another one. Man, my man's getting in there.
Into outside zone number 2.
Look how wheeling.
Falling to the line.
Jeez. That was excellent.
I don't know what to do.
That was
Like,
so
what are we
fucking
gonna do
awesome,
here?
bro.
Sofa King?
That was so fucking
I
awesome.
see what you did there.
You like that?
Todd said the white car sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin hollering into an empty soda can. That would be a beer can, brother.
Thank you so much, Todd, for filling in these
Man.
lines.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you,
I'm
bro.
glad I get my Toddisms remotely.
Please. Can't wait to have him back. Man, this was great. What a battle.
I think I counted 2 taps on that run.
What a battle. That was sick.
Arms up. Gavin gets the
Gavin
win.
gets the win. I'd say that follow really sealed the deal. He was just so aggressive. Multiple times getting close.
Oh, I just saw a fire out the hood.
Nice, love it.
Little exhaust action. So that means we got Simeon and Tyler Berry.
Okay.
And that battle decides our top 4.
Wow. Wow.
And then top 4, everybody's getting a little big check.
Yes.
Like, I mean, 4th place gets a big check, but it's the little big check.
Little big check.
Yeah, and then 3rd place gets a slightly less little big check. And then 2nd place gets a medium check.
They're all, wait, they come different sizes? Or are they all the same size? Forgot. They're in
What?
the other room.
3 or 4 are the same, I think.
They cut them down a little smaller. That's fine.
I don't know.
But still,
I
you
do know
get the
number
big check.
1's a big check.
Oh yeah, you get that big check. You gotta go with
That's
the big check bank too.
You walk into the big check bank with your big check.
It's so funny. Love it.
All right, so what do we got? Where are we at? Drones are droning, cars are carring. I see Tyler Berry putting some heat in the tires of that Jonathan Narin rental Mustang.
Last year's Sofa King.
Last year's Sofa King still in it, trying to repeat. Would
Yeah.
be the first repeat, first Sofa King repeat. The last previous Sofa King still in it.
Yeah. It's told the wife start pulling out the Champese.
The Champese, you better run.
Just to let you know, I'm smart though. I get the non-alcoholic stuff.
Yeah,
I know I got youngins in here.
Arms are up, arms are down. They're off, down the chute. Tyler Berry out front. Initiating right on the line. Through that inside clip into outside zone number 1.
Simeon, where did this guy come from?
Love the feel of Tyler Berry. Tyler's putting the car where he needs it, and Simeon's not letting him run away.
It's like he just roasted tires, a little left foot brake, and he lets go of his brake and it just launches them.
Gripped
Nicely
up.
done.
Mechanical grip, baby.
Nicely done.
That's half the battle right there. I didn't see a single major mistake. Let's
No.
watch it back in the replay.
No,
Through the inside clip.
we're splitting hairs down here. A
Into
little
that.
shallow on OZ1, but they both ran a very similar line.
Right, I mean, Simeon's doing what he needs to.
Dude, right there
follow.
too.
Good timing.
Look how Simeon is really running Barry's line.
But Barry's
gap.
checking all the boxes.
I mean, I think he's running slightly shallow, but I mean, Simeon is just matching
Todd
his
said
move.
Tyler Berry's a robot.
Absolutely.
I think
I
Gavin's
agree.
a robot too. So,
I have to check that, see if he's AI generated.
all right, so we got these boys back to the line, flipped around. This is going to be Simeon out front.
That boy Gavin is a beast. Andy slides. Yes, sir. He is.
Checking in here, making sure everybody's squared away. We're
Going on
working our
here?
way.
Everything good?
We're whittling down.
Yes, sir.
All
We got
right.
9:30, doing well. That's what we kind of had scheduled for today.
58 in the chat. Arms are up, arms are down the chute. Simeon out front, Tyler Berry and Chase. Initiates, clears the inside clip into outside zone number 1. Simeon using the whole zone. Oh,
There you
comes
go,
out
come out a
little
little bit.
shallow on the back half there. Similar to the first run. Into the touch and goes. Cleared the first one, cleared the
Nice
second
touch
one.
and go.
Over the
Two.
crest, sets the car down for the outside zone number 2. Filling outside zone number
Ooh,
2 all the way on.
Damn, he's really filling that last one.
That thing's on the chip.
On the
I
chip.
heard it on the limiter.
All right, fish and chips. You like fish and chips?
What's that?
You know what fish and chips are?
You mean like fish sticks?
No, fish and French fries.
Uh-oh, judge is asking for a replay.
Yeah, when we get down to this, you know, we got to check, man.
Yeah.
This could be the difference between 250 and 500 or 3,000.
Something.
5,000, you know?
I'm on the edge of my seat, literally.
I know. I'm loving this, man. This has been a nice
Don't say nothing.
nice break for me though. Like, I'm just from the stretch.
Oh, you mean
yeah,
hanging out?
yeah. Just
Yeah.
hanging out, talking to you.
You're normally in the crazy room with
Oh,
the judges
yeah.
and the yelling and the hooting and hollering, and instead you're over here with me and MBK. We're hanging out.
Yeah, I did Kristen's job last time. That was rough, man. That was rough.
Thankful for all the support and help we got.
Absolutely. All right, Simeon left a little bit out of OZ1. Pretty
Tyler
much
was
got
a little
that
shallow
touch and
in
go.
OZ1.
Yeah, he hit that one really well. Wish I could see it, but look at the rest of the zone he got. That was pretty on it, man. This is gonna be a tough call for the judges.
So we got him down here. The most nerve-wracking part of the night is right there, waiting for a finger point.
Look at my man
We
over
got
there.
some
He's like,
spectators
he's
cheering
come on
him
now.
on. Love to see it. Drifting is a spectator sport. Arms are up.
Oh,
Simeon gets the
Simeon!
win.
Wow. Another king to throne. Crazy. So we will not have
No repeat offenders.
now. But valiant effort.
Yeah, I mean,
Valiant
absolutely. All three previous kings in the top 16. I mean,
Love
what
it.
more could you ask for? So we have it. We have a locked-in top four.
Love it. Who we got here?
Reese Conklin versus Nick Abbott.
Okay.
That's going to be a heater.
I think so.
Gavin Threet versus Simeon.
I like
Also
it.
going to be a heater.
I love it.
Sun's down, nothing but heat. You know what I'm saying?
Lots of smoke. Lots of smoke. Of all these drivers, Final Four, who do you think's putting out the most smoke? I want to go almost Simeon. Is he or Simeon or Gavin?
Either Simeon or Gavin, I think.
The other guys are definitely fast.
You got to find that balance.
Yeah.
I see Reese and I see Mr. Nick Abbott.
This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Nick Abbott defending North Carolina.
So we got our Final Four locked in, and I don't care if you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube. All right, so it sounds like they're resetting the cones on the track. Love to see it. Big shout out to our track staff guys. But we got our Final Four locked in. Reese Conklin, Nick Abbott, Gavin Threet, and Simeon Kennedy.
Yes.
I think.
First time out here, and Reese's first time out here.
Right, so I want to know in the chat, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, who you think is winning the whole thing out of these four guys. Who's taking home the big check? If you're a betting man or lady, who's your money on?
I like that. Give me some predictions, guys.
I want to know, who do you think is taking it straight to the bank?
Judges are having a good time over there. Always a hoot. Thank you, Trenton Berry. Thank you. Says it's a great event.
I got Dustin Harrell said Sim is taking it straight to the bank.
Okay.
At this point, none of these four would surprise me.
Yeah, really.
I got a Gavin's
Wild card.
taking it. It's going to be close. I got a Reese is taking it. I got another Gavin. I got an Abbott. I mean, all four of these guys hungry.
Don't be sleeping on Simeon. I got one for Simeon.
I got a Conklin all day. Reese Conklin straight to the bank.
Okay.
I mean, he's fighting for the perfect event right here.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. Been a great event, though.
Big shout out to the sponsors that make it happen. Title sponsors for round 2 and Juku Racing, KBD. We got Fuel Tech on board. We got Silver Suspension, OG Racing, Driftaholics Racing,
Stage wheels.
Stage Wheels.
Yeah, it's cool. Nick's in the Final Four, and like I said, he rocks pretty much every sponsor we got. I'm happy for everyone here.
Oh, look at that, man. Danny said Joe wins.
I always win, Danny. I always win.
And Todd said Patrick Starr.
Okay. I like that. Of course he would.
This isn't drifting. This is Patrick.
No, I don't want the champagne shower this time, though. I don't.
I wish you luck. Godspeed, my friend. Godspeed. So we got a little rechalk action, straightening up the cones, getting our media guys in place. Got a little crowd down there on the wall. Love to see it. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us. And Chris Forsberg gets the win. I see that in the comments.
Oh my gosh. What we got here? Pop says Nick Abbott. Come on, Superior Chassis SC. Twitch Drift. Love it. I love it. So we got a couple of Simeon YouTube. A couple Simeon votes.
Got one that says Nick or Reese.
Okay.
I don't want to choose. Whoever wins this battle will be the Sofa King. We'll see. We will see. So what do we got here? So we got two E46s.
Yeah.
An S13 and an SE300.
Nice. There's our judges right there. We got JB, Chris right next to him. Chris and Devers. There's Ryan. Ryan's
right in front of the camera watching the airports.
He's getting freaked out. Ryan Devers would be the kind of guy that shoot at like drones with a shotgun thinking it's an UFO.
On his property.
Yeah,
Get
well,
off my
absolutely.
lawn.
Oh yeah. He is that kind of guy.
Look at the mullet on that guy.
Right? That's beautiful. Let me
Majestic.
perm that thing.
It just does that on its own.
Jeez. It's like Lego Man hair.
Bolt-on hair?
Yeah. We got Josh right there. MBK Josh.
Josh from MBK.
Giant.
Yep.
Is he taller than you?
He's taller than me.
Jeez. You guys are big, boy. Y'all make me feel small. I feel like I'm tall.
No, you got a big heart.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Oh, yeah. Todd said while riding his tractor. For those that don't know, Ryan Devers likes lawn tractors. Like the built race tractor ones and off-road tractors. Everybody's got a hobby.
Yeah. Yeah. Ryan's crazy, dude. His off-road tractors.
Wild.
It is.
So look at the fellas out there chalking it up.
That's good, right? Yeah, especially Final Four. We want definitive, clear cut.
No ifs, ands, or maybes.
I like it.
Got the broom, the chalk basket, putting in work.
Eric Brown, awesome event. Thank you, Eric. Thanks a lot for coming out, dude. Helping us out with the parking.
Danny, I see your comment. JB looking like a possum. He prefers raccoon, but whatever. I won't hate.
So
I got
funny.
another Nick Abbott for the win in the chat.
Okay.
I mean, I'll let you guys know in a short little bit here. Todd said Mrs. Devers down there making the whole porch look a little bit better.
That's nice. Tally, man. Todd, we can't wait to have
Todd,
you back,
you're a gem,
bud.
buddy.
You're just the best, bro. Best announcer, man.